So what if you're the senses of the jade pool? The entire multiverse belongs to the family. Hand over your essence willingly. Become a servant of the family. Make us happy. And maybe you'll get a meal from Jade Pool Sanctuary. The family has committed countless sins. You're just riding on your ancestors' old reputation, grabbing other clans' resources by force. You'll be punished by heaven sooner or later. The ancestor fears no heaven's wrath. Even if he gets up from his coffin, he'd praise the family's prosperity. My head hurts. I only worked overtime 3 days. How did I die and wake up in a coffin? Host soul transfer successful. Key evolution system bound. Inherited original body, the Changsheng. All cultivation of the strongest ancestor across the multiverse. Charm stat maxed out. System bound to starter pack. Instantly max level. This run looks safe. Warning. Detected blackened luck value left by original host. 99 points. 9,124,587%. Since the family members outside keep causing trouble, black luck is rising fast. Current blackened luck. 99.9124588%. Warning. Host lifetime only 24 hours left. If luck value hits 100%, system will erase host. Cultivation revoked. This world will collapse. What kind of house start is this? I'm lying in a coffin. And those rebellious kids are speeding up my death outside. How do I save myself? Issue ultimate main quest. Pass on true essence. Restore the righteous bloodline of the family. That will cleanse luck. Currently detected. Senses of Jade Pool with Supreme Constitution. Holder of Lunar 9 Yin Vein. Perform essence inheritance with her. Can evolve 1% blackened luck. Don't know if heaven's punishment came yet. But your time's up. Damn, she's stunning. All those years, I came here and got this benefit. Current blackened luck, 99.912%. 99.913%. Better get back to business. How is there such a handsome man on earth? He even saved me. If I could be his Tao partner, even death wouldn't matter today. Immortal for your survival. Borrow my lotus for a bit. Congrats, host. Successfully integrated the 9 yin source. Black luck evolved by 1%. Now dropped to 98.91%. Lifespan extended to 10 days. Only down 1%? Those bastards. How much bad stuff do they do out there? Feels like a dream. He's not just good looking. His cultivation is insanely deep. Hubby, where do we go next? Just call me honey. Get dressed and follow me. Honey, where are we going? Let's see that group of kids of mine. Hosting some multiverse worship up ahead. And grab back what was stolen from Jade Pool Sanctuary. With your own hands. The rules changed this year. Offerings from all clans increased from 70% to 90%. The family takes 90%. That's cutting off our Yisek's livelihood. Please show mercy. Livelihood? The family gives you the right to breathe, that is your livelihood. Men, flay and skin them. Exterminate the whole sect. A bunch of blood-sucking parasites. Leng Yuexi, you actually escaped the Forbiddens area. Who's that pretty boy with you? Warning, the Zhuan. You provoked public outrage. Black luck rises faster. Me. You've got some nerve. No way, how can such a perfect, dominant man exist? My steel-hearted sword soul. Why did it skip a beat suddenly? Shut up. How can a loser dare speak before the family head? Warning, sword sect leader aiding evil. Black luck value increases. You are... Who do you even think you are? Why does he look just like my first love? Number. Can't let these old guys know my preferences. Who do you think you are? Who let our sword sect elders bother with you anyway? Oh my god. How can there be a man this perfect? If this top-tier guy gets hurt even a little, I'll slaughter everyone. Sword sect is so cool. Those old guys' nasty mouths. Shouldn't yell at him either. He can only smile at me. He's mine alone. Keep cursing, go on. You have no idea who you're actually facing. The Zhuan, you arrogant bunch, dared to call the head by name. I'll strike you down, ready to die. Extreme warning. Large-scale hatred gathering. Reputation value soaring, 98.912. 4.5905%. Let's see who dares touch him. Anyone tries today, I'll fight them to the death as the Emperor of Crimson Flame. He's fine. You filthy wretches. All bewitched by that pretty boy's face. Wanna protect him? Then die with him.
Guards.
Chop them to bits, noisy bunch. Kneel. Changsheng's sword recognized him as master. He is that invincible the ancestor from 5,000 years ago. The Changsheng, the patriarch. Ancestor, please spare us. My idiot eyes couldn't see. Didn't know it was you breaking out, sir. I only wanted to grow the family. Ancestor, please forgive me. My rotten mouth deserves death. I'm just a clueless fool. Please let me go. Treat me like nothing. Warning, the Zhuan and others detected with heavy sins. Black luck about to break through again. These wasteful brats are my death sentence just by being alive. Need to cut the source now. Strengthen the family. You used my reputation to rob and pillage, ruin the bloodline of the family. Don't deserve to be called my descendants. Bloodline revoked.
No.
My Saint King Cultivation. My the territory. Host Star Clan unique bull. Cut off the root of evil. Black luck stopped rising. Now at 98.912424623. Oh my god, that cold attitude, treating people like ants. So cool. He's the legendary the ancestor. He's perfection. Only such a world-pushing powerhouse is worthy of me. What are you looking at? He's still mine even if you stare. Starting today, the old family is gone. Resources taken from all clans. Go get them from the treasure vault now. Get out of the territory. Thank you, ancestor, for sparing us. We'll leave now. Crisis not resolved yet. Current black luck still at deadly high levels. 98.9%. Host, please start the bloodline remolding plan, ASAP. Top-tier bloodline detected. Chinku Fox lured by Linglong nine-tailed sacred fox's trial flame left. Linger true nirvana achieved. Turns out only bloodline can save me. You two did great protecting me just now. Damn, 2 more top-level ancestors? The family's bloodline is now crippled. I need to pass on my original energy. Restore the family's supreme bloodline. You two, come with me to the Hall of Eternal Life. Accept the inheritance. Ancestor Linglong is willing to help restore the bloodline. Please let me be the first ancestor. Linglong, your nirvana is complete. You're the perfect match for his original energy. Please consider me first. Linger, hubby. You just helped restore my bloodline. You should really rest now. Damn, it feels great having beauties chase after me. And saving the world at the same time. That's awesome. Bye Linglong, keep your distance from ancestor. If you try seducing the ancestor again, I'll burn your tail with Nuvena flames. Stop calling me ancestor from now on. It sounds so distant. Call me hubby. Wow, Huolinger, you're so fierce. Hubby, look at her. As long as hubby's happy, Linglong will do anything. I'll kill you. Enough! This is the Hall of Eternal Life, not a place for your nonsense. Since I am the first to get hubby's inheritance, you two should call me Big Sis by the rules. Get in line. Warning, Dark Fortune remains high at 98%. Host Dainyanju has only 9 days left to live. Please complete the energy transfer quickly. Everyone, shut up. On my turf, I make the rules. Time is precious. You two, come together. Congrats, host. Successfully merged top-tier rib and true nirvana. Inheritance complete. Dark fate value has evolved greatly. Now dropped to 80%. Lifespan extended to 10 years. Finally, my life is safe. This crappy system is just draining me dry. Linglong feels her power isn't the only thing that broke through. Even her mindset feels reborn. All I can think about is the truths you passed on. Blood red alert. Detected the family's affiliated Zhuanjing spirit mine. Massive minor uprising breaks out. The family's remaining overseers are using brutal violence, slaughtering the miners. Extreme class oppression, making the world overflow with resentment. Strong backlash from Dark Fate. Dark Fate value now surging to 95%. Host loses 9 years and 360 days of lifespan. Only 5 days left.
Damn.
I just got 10 more years of life. Those survivors wasted it all in a second. Ancestor bad news. The Southern Mine's low-class people are rebelling. The remaining elders ask Ancestor for orders. Should we activate the extermination formation? Refine all those commoners. To set an example. Refine all these miners. Who gave you the guts to do this? Today, I'll teach this cultivation world what ride with the flow means, and what happens if you go against it. Ancestor, the Changsheng has broken through. Once the formation activates, all you rebels will be turned into blood pills, a supplement for Ancestor. Making pills from millions of lives? I'd like to see who gave you that nerve. Who let you decide for me? Damn, this opening screams illegal brick kill. He's using my name for illegal labor? Ancestor, the rebels are causing trouble. Please use the extermination formation. Refine them all, to set an example. Refine all these troublemaking descendants, not only jacking up my death counter, but trying to blame me for human rights abuse too. Warning, severe class oppression detected. Dark Fortune is at 95%. Host lifespan, 4 days, 23 hours. From today onward, any the family member who tries vigilante justice, take this villain as a warning. Since you've submitted to the family, you're part of the staff now. Hand out the Cultivation World Labor Handbook. No more than 4 hours of work per day. Offenders lose their overseer pay.
Hubby.
What's this staff and labor handbook? Sounds super official. It's called putting people first. Monthly minimum wage, 5. Low-grade spirit stones. Wow, nice job. You'll get a year-end bonus too. Announcing the Cultivation World Labor Handbook. Cleansing hatred of 1,000,000 miners. Dark Fortune now 90%. Lifespan extended by 50 days. Nice. Managed to hold on to my life again. The Chanshang's gone nuts. He's digging up the foundation of the world. Notify Su Qingsu. If the family's ancestor wants to play by the rules, let the world's top money lover teach him. Just finished announcing the labor handbook. And those managers already want to run off with the money? If I don't bring them back, my purified fortune will definitely crash. Ancestor, have mercy. These snacks are for the Central State Business Alliance. If we don't hand them over, the Alliance will cut off all our ammo supplies. Cutting off supplies. I want to see who really calls the shots in Central State. Hill, come audit the Business Alliance with me. What's the noise about? These resources were reserved by the sect leaders. You poor nobodies should be happy to pick up leftovers at the mountain's base. If these are the world's resources, when did they become your personal stash? This headquarters is so fancy. It's got monopoly profits written all over it. The zoo, these are all old rules. You're the family gets 30% every year. Those old rules. I'm abolishing them. Ancestor. This is the wealth we've built up in the Alliance over thousands of years. Without it, Central Continent's economy will collapse. Collapse on me? Looks like it's your greedy appetites crashing. Listen up. From today, all illegal spirit land monopolies are sealed off. Spirit resources will be distributed by effort. I've lived 300 years. Never seen returned spirit stones before. Thanks, the zoo. Resource distribution in the cultivation world completed. Social resentment level drops sharply. Dark luck evolved to 90%. Dropped to 82%. Lifespan extended by 5 years. Got 5 more years now. Still haven't confiscated my guild. The Changsheng is giving out resources, redistributing spirit stones to low-level cultivators. He says it's serving the people. Interesting. Let's get ready. I want to meet this ancestor myself. The ancestor? You sure have presence. You shut down 6,400 branches of my alliance in Central Continent. How do you plan to settle this? That's the ancestor who's lived 5,000 years. How can he look so ethereal? Those sharp sword brows, such deep eyes. How can there be such a perfect man in this world? No, Su Qingsu, get a grip. You're the #1 money grubber across realms. How can you get distracted by a handsome face? Remember your treasure vault, all those shiny rare snacks and resources. But, even the way he flips account books is so cool. Why is this girl staring at me blankly? And blushing. Is she stunned by my righteous aura? The realms run, because spirit stones keep flowing. Ancestor, here are 300 million top-grade spirit stone vouchers to buy your promise not to interfere in the alliance. Miss Su, you think snacks appear out of thin air? They're dug out with blood and sweat by countless cultivators. You take the value they created and try to buy me off. Surplus value. Survival of the fittest. The strong own the resources. That's the way of the heavens. Then let me show you today what true heaven's way is. That logic you're proud of is just poison speeding up destruction without my alliance. All pills and fortune in the realms will dry up. Ancestor, you're dooming yourself. Wrong. Resources should go to all cultivators, not just hoarders. Su Qingsu, you calculate every profit, but miss the people's hearts. You're done. Even I, Su Qingsu, miscalculated. Today, not only the guild loses out, even people get dragged in. But leaning in his arms feels so safe. The Changsheng cut off our income. He wants all the upper world cultivators gone. We offer up millennia of cultivation and all our legacy. Beg the heavens enforcer to descend. Execute the heretic the Changsheng. Restore monopoly to the realms. 6,400 branches. Plus the spirit teachers you sent out to scattered poor cultivators today. The Changsheng, do you understand? How much wealth disappeared because of your words? How do you plan to pay this back? Those crazies actually summoned heaven's will by sacrifice. A fake heaven dares judge me. Critical threat. Detected heaven's monopoly will descending. World-ending lightning punishment. Warning, current defenses can't block it. Rule erasing lifespan. Countdown, 3 minutes, 2 minutes 59 seconds. Only way out. Immediately bond with top-tier partner Qingsu. Complete origin inheritance. Activate the common prosperity formation. That's how to break through. Countdown continues. 3 minutes. That's enough. Break. Dispel the formation. The Changsheng. You are now my only way to break even. On my ledger, Su Qingyan, I'll never allow bad debt. Without my permission. You're not allowed to die, stupid woman. Alright, since you picked me, I'll show you what top investment return looks like out there. Warning, the third ultimate world-ending lightning locked on. Countdown, 10 seconds, 9 seconds. Oh well, living with such a stunning man is worth it. My whole life was worth it, Su Qingsu. Just too bad about all my resources and spirit stones. Ready to receive this hedge fund? I'm about to pass it to you. The origin law that can overturn heaven's will. You.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't divine punishment. It's an opportunity from the heavens. I broke through. Has fate finally taken my side? It's not the old ancestor. It's the patriarch using heavenly tribulation to give back. We poor cultivators finally changed fate. The thunder trial now benefits the poor across the realms. Central States people are completely purified from corruption. Luck level crashed down to 60%. Host's lifespan prolonged to 50 years. You actually turned punishment into a blessing. Old ancestor, I give up. Not just these 300 million Supreme Spirit Stones. Even all of Central State Commerce Alliance's key resources. From now on, all belong to you. With the Central State Commerce Alliance, funding all future plans will be easy. Someone still needs to balance the books of the cultivation world. What do you mean? I don't want your seal of office. I want you to use your business genius and manage the great union's treasury for me. What, the #1 woman isn't up for the challenge? As long as you aren't afraid I'll lose all your assets. Qingsu is willing to clear the world's accounts for you. Warning, large population can't read. Only 5 years of cultivation study, 3 years of practice drills. Can't enforce host's legal will, which makes efficiency too low. Luck conversion now stalled. All I do is pay salaries. But forgot this group are all illiterate. They can't recognize a single word. How can we mass produce magic tools then? How can they grasp advanced ideas? Unless we wipe out those big sects and their selfish knowledge monopoly. The cultivation world will always be a loose mess. Send out my decree.
Claim the largest piece of land in Central State for me. Honey.
Why grab the land? Humph, to build an academy. Start 9 years of compulsory cultivation education. Brother Patriarch, what does this say? Is it telling us where to get free snacks each day? Forget it, who can read these chicken scratch characters? We've always struggled just to survive. Who had time to learn to read? Whatever, we just do what the Patriarch says. Knew it. Paid salaries, paid benefits. But the crew can't even read a single word. How can we run a production line for cultivation then? How can they get my advanced management ideas? Isn't this just pure donkey work? Patriarch Chingsu checked the books. Even with the Commerce Alliance's resources, the bottom-level workers are still very inefficient. Loss rate is as high as 70%. They don't even know basic arrays or timing. It's all dumb brute force, warning. Poor workers lack basic knowledge. Productivity is totally stagnant. Luck evolution massively slowed down. Keeping people ignorant is always the monopoly holder's cruelest tool. Chingsu, summon all surrendered sect leaders in Central State at once. Gather at the Hall of Longevity for a meeting. Since you've surrendered to the family, you'll follow my rules. From today on, hand over your sect's basic techniques, array manuals, intro to cultivation guides. I will unify copy and distribute to all workers. You can't, Patriarch. If those lowly wanderers learn them too. How do we maintain our status? Yes, Patriarch. Hoarding knowledge is the unbreakable rule here. Our arts can't just be spread around. You hoard knowledge. You don't spread your techniques. Your prestige is built on keeping everyone in the dark. It's not enough to hoard spirit stones. Now you want to hoard knowledge too. Let me tell you. On my land, no secret manual stays hidden. Hand it over or die pick one. We'll hand it over. Please, Patriarch, calm down. Trying to build knowledge barriers with me. Back in modern times. These are just basic classes in 9-year required education. Today, I'm launching a full-scale literacy campaign. Send my decree. From now on, 9 years of mandatory cultivation education is enforced. In all the family lands, no matter your spirit root quality or social status, all eligible kids must go to school. All tuition is waived. Long live the wise Patriarch. I don't know why. When I look at the Patriarch's handsome, noble face, even as a guy, I kinda want to follow him into fire and blood. I'm ready to risk it all for him. Besides teaching you to absorb spiritual energy, the Academy will offer 3 core courses: math, physics, and logical thinking. If you don't understand parabolas, how will you fly a sword? No thermodynamics, no mass cultivation. Master math, physics, and chemistry. And I'll help you flip the old unfair world order. Corruption value keeps dropping. Host's lifespan lengthened again. What patriarch of the myriad worlds? What palace academy? It's obviously just some kind of evil brainwashing array. My dumb sister Bai Linglong, as the queen fox of Qingku, still bowed down to a human. Just embarrassing for all demons. The Changsheng, right? Tonight I'll let you feel the full power of the Fox Clan Forbidden's art heavenly fox illusion. When I drain you dry, let's see what my stupid sister has left to brag about. 9 years of public education really burns cash. Even the cafeteria snacks for these poor students need a subsidy. Demonic energy detected. High-level Fox Clan aura detected infiltrating. Low threat rating. My dumb sister Bai Linglong, the proud fox queen of Qingku. Even willingly does slave work for a human. The old fox must have brainwashed the Changsheng with evil magic, totally controlling him.
Tonight,
I'll use the Fox clan's forbidden's heavenly fox illusion to seduce you. Drain your life force dry. Avenge my sister. And Patriarch, it's late with so many documents. Let Daji come help you rest. Patriarch, look into my eyes. Doesn't Daji know you better than your sister? Don't I know just how to please you? Just say the word. I'll do whatever you want. This pink lighting and cheap perfume. Isn't this just some low-grade KTV atmosphere from our past life? This girl's seduction tricks are so outdated, compared to those on short video apps, with those max beauty filters, and barely their outfits. There's zero emotional build-up here. Oh man. Go to hell. Now your power belongs to me, haha. No way. You fell into my heavenly fox illusion. Why isn't my top charm working on you at all? Heavenly fox illusion? I thought you had some higher level magic, but your lighting is so basic. The lines are so cringe. The emotional setup is a mess. And most importantly, you're just trying to mess with my brain using dopamine. But my rational mind is unbreakable. Let me go, you creepy old freak. What did you do to my sister? If you dare, just kill me. Kill you? Sure. But then, who would create any value? Since you're Linglong's little sister, I'll definitely train you well. I heard you're really rebellious. Perfect timing. Our Wanji Public Academy just started, and we're short one underachiever. What are you going to do? You sick old monster. Since I'm already in your hands. Are you going to kill me, torture me, or use me for your cultivation? Just end it quickly if you're taking my powers. My Chinku Fox clan will never bow down. Harvesting? All you guys think about is killing and taking powers. No wonder your monster clan is still so primitive after all these years. Still stuck in savage times. See this? Well, what kind of torture tools are these? These are textbooks I wrote myself. 5 years of cultivation. 3 years of practice. Plus the 99 breathing techniques. Heaven and earth logic. Starting tomorrow. You're officially an auditor in Class 0 at Wanji Public Academy. To deal with a stubborn delinquent. Just throw her in a senior year crash course. Drown her in endless exercises. And that'll break her spirit. This is what we call the pain of knowledge. Honey, the first batch of admissions for poor students is all confirmed. But we're still missing a problem student as an example. Daji, why are you here? Sis, he brainwashed you and wants to torture me with numbers. He's planning some kind of evil math experiment on me. Sis, use your nine-tail power. Take him down. Let's escape back to Chinku together. Shut up. Don't be rude to my husband. What monster are you talking about? Sis, are you crazy? You're the fox queen of Chinku and you're calling him husband? And even helping him pass out flyers? Honey, this brat is such a troublemaker. She'd make the perfect example at the academy. If she dares fail, I'll cut off her allowance and pluck her fox fur for ink brushes. It's over. My sis is totally brainwashed. This old freak is too scary. Then all the people would look up and hope. You damn old pervert. You sealed 8 of my tails and my power up. Everyone, listen up. According to the old founder's physics rules, a flying sword starts at 10 li per second, loses 10% speed each second to wind resistance. Calculate the time to hit a target 3,000 li away. And the energy used. By Daji, your answer? I don't know. We foxes never care about wind resistance in a fight. Teacher, I got it. Also, using Grandpa's formation strategies, we can balance the sword handle's weight and save another 30% energy. Ooh, I'm an 8-tail spirit fox, and I lost to a miner? The Changsheng, I hate you. Rebels must attend art therapy. Morale gets way better. Dark fate drops to 53%. Host gains 200 years of life. Nice. Drowning in exercises keeps everything stable. My Sacred Lands Protection Array. Patriarch! Bad news! The Scarlet Flame Lord and Lady are leading 100,000 elite troops and have surrounded us in Central State.
They
threaten that if you don't return Fire Linger and pay her ransom, a full 10 million top-level spirit stones, and hand back the senses, they'll wipe out the family. Ransom, huh? Just what I need for my heavy industry plans. It's perfect for training top-class workers. Now they're bringing 100,000 elite troops right to my doorstep. The Changsheng, you old monster. Just because you've lived longer, you dare bully my daughter into being your maid. Crush the family. Bring our senses home. Red alert. Detected. 100,000 hostile troops surrounding us. Whole regions in panic. Class struggles getting worse. Dark fate shooting back up. 53%. 65%. Host loses 50 years of life. Now only 200 years left. Damn, I just settled my little sister-in-law. And these guys show up increasing my death timer again. What a stunning sight. Those deep eyes. No wonder Linger fell for him. If it were me, and I were a few hundred years younger. What am I thinking? He's the villain who kidnapped my girl. Don't let his looks fool you. Wait, how is this old monster so ridiculously handsome? I've seen all the prodigies in the world, but for a second just now, even I wanted to kneel before him. Snap out of it, Huobation. Focus. He's the one who kidnapped your daughter. The Changsheng. Stop messing around with that pretty face of yours. Mom, Dad, what are you guys doing? Hurry, drop the formation. No rudeness to my husband. Oh, Linger. You poor thing. Did that villain brainwash you with magic? Don't worry. Today, even if it costs my life, I'll take you home. Mom, calm down. He never treats me like a maid. My husband is teaching me real knowledge. I'm still working on these blueprints. I'm on a deadline. Now she can't even talk straight. Blueprints? For what? What knowledge? My daughter's completely brainwashed by that old monster. The Changsheng, I know you just woke up. Your family's got nothing left. These 10 million spirit stones are everything the red-eyed god emperor
has.
All his treasures. Take the ransom. Release my daughter, or today we both go down. This fortune is enough to rebuild your sect. Don't be greedy. 10 million. That's it. Wait, the money isn't the point. Detected 100,000 monks with top-tier fire roots. Large-scale evolution and corruption initiated. Holy crap, look at that luck value. 100,000 monks with top-tier fire roots. Aren't they just born high-end smelters? Old Jaw isn't staging a coup. He's doing charity. I was just worried about the upcoming factory. We lack skilled fire control labor. You old monster. Why are you staring at my army? Do you agree or not? Give me a straight answer. A fight to the death?
Bashan.
Is your vision limited to just 10 million stones? Arrogant. You dare think it's too little? Linger, since your parents think. I'm after your Scarlet Flame Holy Lands. Measly pocket change. Go ahead. Open the gates of Warehouse 1, the standardized temporary extraction workshop. I'll be generous today and show you Hicks something so you see what real wealth looks like. Such terrifying energy fluctuations are thousands of immortal artifacts being born. How is this possible? Such a massive amount of ultra-pure stones. Even if you drained the central plains veins, you couldn't refine this in just a few days. Traditional mining and refining rely on spiritual power and alchemy fire. The loss rate is 70%. With too many impurities, I simply combined thermal-centrifugal refining and polymer arrays to build this standardized mining and refining assembly line. I designed this with my husband. Workshop number 1. Its current daily output is about hundreds of millions of top-grade stones. And we're still expanding? Hundreds of millions. Daily. Lord, I said that 10 million was a ransom. And that you were greedy. About that? My dear son-in-law, it's a misunderstanding, a huge one. How could that 10 million be a ransom? That's Linger's dowry. No, I'm not the son-in-law. Bah, it's a gift for the great ancestor. I always knew Linger had great taste. Serving such a peerless man like the ancestor. Our ancestors must be smiling in their graves. Old man, you were just yelling at the ancestor. So disrespectful. Ancestor, my scarlet flame holy land, is willing to surrender completely. We don't need wages. Just let us join your assembly line. We'll do anything. The law of irony never fails. This father-in-law is all right. Money really makes him kneel. Fine, but my assembly line doesn't take idlers. Since the Scarlet Flame Holy Land are all elites, and your fire control is top-notch. From today on, this army of 100,000 is drafted into the 1st Heavy Industry Brigade. Everyone, into the Blast Furnace Workshop. 3 shifts for power and artifact pressing. We are Holy Land elites. And we're here to be boiler workers. Shut up. To forge for the ancestor is a blessing for 10 lifetimes. Anyone who refuses, I'll personally beat them to death. Thank the ancestor for our stable jobs. Ancestor recruited 100,000 without a fight. Production capacity has surged. Class conflict perfectly resolved. Dark luck dropped from 65% to 50%. Host's lifespan increased by 100 years. Good. With these skilled workers, mass production is finally on track. Son-in-law, the army is no problem. But there's a tricky issue. Linger-sant, my eccentric sister Huo Wushuang, is on her way here. She thinks you've bewitched us with sorcery and vowed to use her divine hammer to smash your assembly line and your head into pieces. The world's top smith hates men. I was just looking for a technical director for the factory. It's kind of cold, top-tier talent. If she's crushed by modern thermodynamics, her expression will be priceless. Let her come. I want to see if her hammer is harder than my polymer press. The Changshan, how dare you? You bewitching male fox. What a handsome man. This lofty air, as if he could crush the world. Yet this damn fatal charm. What is going on? No, Huo Wushuang. Get a grip. The better a man looks, the more he lies. I must smash his workshop of lies. Today I'll use my star-shattering hammer to turn your scrap metal into dust. Warning. Extreme hatred from the top smith detected. If she destroys the facility, dark luck will soar to 80%. The host will be instantly erased. Emergency mission triggered. Crush her traditional crafting faith. Conquer her with ultimate tech and charm. Sister, stop. You don't understand the ancestors' greatness. Aunt, don't be reckless. The ancestors' assembly line is a treasure that will change the world. Shut up, you fools brainwashed by a man. Taste my hammer. Target locked. Number 1 Smith in the world. Scanning target weapon. 9 Abyss star-shattering hammer. Deep scan in progress. Scan complete. Uses outdated hammering methods. Flaws in spiritual structure. Rating: defective. Crush her traditional faith. Reward: automated weapon blueprints. This system monitors life and acts as an industrial scanner. Interesting. The world's number 1 Smith? A defective product full of holes. Dares to run wild on my turf? Defective? For 3 whole years. I refined this 77 million times. Only then was this divine weapon born. You're just a pretty boy who seduces people. What do you know about smithing? Since you're not convinced, I'll show you what true perfection is. You use your ancient methods. I'll use this machine. Let's see who, in the shortest time, can forge the most perfect sword. Seeking your own humiliation. Watch closely. This is the way of the smith. The perfect union of spirit and fire. Initiate extreme temperature. The array has reached melting point. Gravity press ready. Assembly line starting up. Target detected. Huo Wushwang is having an emotional spike. Traditional beliefs have collapsed. Not a trace of impurity. Array is intentional. No deviation in spiritual sense. That's impossible. Stop looking. This is just the most basic standardized mold. But rules and standards never fail. Your method is inefficient. It's just workshop-style forging based on inspiration. Should have been tossed into history's trash bin long ago. Target's beliefs are completely destroyed. Congrats, tech director rewards are being distributed. Lifespan increased by 30 years. Rules and standards. So I've been working behind closed doors for centuries. Elder, please teach me. I'm begging you. Let me handle this standardized stamping thing. From now on, I, Huo Wushwang, will be your dedicated blacksmith. Just tell me who to hammer, and I'll do it. Auntie, act a little more reserved. He's my husband. Weren't you about to wreck the place just now? In front of ultimate truth and Elder's absolute beauty. Who cares about being reserved? Elder, I'll move into your chambers tonight. Let's discuss the blueprint for this machine together all night, okay? Elder is looking over. Elder, such stunning looks. That aura is overwhelming. Getting to stoke the boiler for Elder is my greatest honor for Elder's great infrastructure goals. Brothers, turn the heat all the way up. Elder, the array you mentioned earlier. I still don't quite get it. Can I come to your palace tonight? Can you teach me hands-on again? Being too attractive really is a hassle. All these blacksmith guys, why are their eyes so mushy too? Extremely lethal threat. Detected invasion of plateau chaotic energy entity. Target identified. Lord of the Chaos Demon Realm. Extreme danger alert for the Yulian. Dark luck value surged to 99% under the target's influence. Host's lifespan dropped to 3 days. Orderly rules. Assembly line. This is so boring. The world is just too boring. Might as well let everything return to chaos. Destruction is the only interesting moment. Come forth, devourer of all. Bottomless abyss. Dare to destroy Elder's assembly line. You're asking for it. Crap, central continent's about to get drained dry. Warning, chaotic mass index rising rapidly. Predicted to devour the eternal life palace in 30 seconds. No need to panic, as long as it's matter. It can't escape my laws of physics. System, pull up the matter-antimatter annihilation array blueprint. Lock black hole mass parameters. Parameters locked. Signs of antimatter annihilation array forming. You're compressing space with extreme mass. Then I'll give you a perfectly balanced annihilation. Law 1. Mass conservation. Fusion now. How is this possible? Chaotic abyss. It can even devour the heavens. What magic did you use? That's not magic. It's called science. What a unique man. He's not afraid of my power. And he doesn't act like everyone else wanting to attack me. The way he took total control breaking my abyss is even more addictive than destroying the world. You're so interesting. Julian doesn't want to destroy the world anymore. Julian wants to study you. That science magic you used. Will you teach Julian? As long as you teach me, Julian will listen to you from now on. Successfully defeated the Chaos Witch. Crisis averted. Dark luck value evolution. 99% to 45%. Lifespan soars to 200 years. Wanna learn science? Sure. But I don't keep freeloaders. No work. No food. See those barren hills? Take your doll. Go help Lingshan production team cultivate the land. When you finish digging 10,000 acres, then come talk science with me. The great demon lord actually got roped into digging dirt, but the way he curses while holding a shovel is just so cool. Elder, my heavy industry workshop, exceeded all goals this month. As a reward, can you give me another private lesson on aerodynamics tonight? Auntie, you're shameless. That's just the assembly line's achievement. Why steal my spotlight? Husband, my project's output jumped 300 times. You have to pick me tonight. I need to report my new plans. Husband, the public academy I manage. We did another anti-porn sweep today. There are 100,000 underprivileged students. Should Linglong get a head pat as a reward? Used to read novels. The harem was always scheming and poisoning. How come mine is all fighting to work? This damn charm stat forced all these goddesses into career junkies. Extreme deadly crisis. Detected.
Cultivation world's population collapsed suddenly.
Dark luck value is rebounding. Host's lifespan plummeted by 50 years. What's going on? Everyone's living well now. So why does no one want to have kids?
Hey guys.
There's a lantern festival in Central Continent tonight. Anyone want to go find a Dao partner together? Forming a cultivation partner? Women, just slow down my forging. Great ambitions are right in front of us. How could we get distracted by romance? I was born to be the ancestors' boiler worker. I'll die as the ancestors' stepping stone. Whenever I think of the ancestors' handsome and powerful face, I feel full of strength. I'm a grown man, but even I want to fall for the ancestor. How could I bother watching you guys? Come on, let's work overtime. Get lost. Labor is the only truth. Who dares to delay me digging for my boss? I'll bury them in the ground as fertilizer. The boss's praise belongs only to me. That maxed out charm aura makes even the harem compete, and brainwashed every man in the world into my die-hard work fans. No one dates or has kids. Everyone came to work overtime for me. I'm single-handedly making the whole cultivation world childless. Announce my decree. Effective immediately. Overtime is strictly banned. All workshops and academies must implement double weekends. Set up a cultivation partner matchmaking office. Anyone who becomes cultivation partners gets a property in Central State as reward. Have a child and get a one-time bonus of 10,000 premium spirit stones, plus 3 years of paid cultivation maternity leave. Who dares refuse to have kids for me? I'll dock their performance. Host issued fertility benefits, but the masses are just watching. World vitality recovers slowly. A top-tier bloodline must lead the way to reignite the birth boom. Lead by example. So where am I supposed to go?
Husband.
Zir, what's wrong? Are you sick? What do you mean sick? These days I felt spirit energy gathering in my lower belly. Just saw a doctor about it. Husband, I have your bloodline now. Ancestor leads the way in reproduction. Now the cultivation world wants kids like crazy. Host's lifespan increased by 1,000 years. Wait, she's actually pregnant? Pregnant? For real? Forget forging. Having kids matters more. Ancestor, I want this too. Husband, tonight Linglong wants to make a little fox. Looks like the big unity of the cultivation world. Needs solid infrastructure and healthy bodies to really boost that population dividend. Purple energy from the 9 heavens. Golden lotus everywhere. That's the legendary almighty founder. Sign of earth blood descending. Big Sis really gave birth. That bloodline aura is scarier than any old monster. If I'd known, I'd have worked harder last night. Host's offspring born successfully. Innate Saint King bone age auto-catalyzed to age 8. Congratulations on the birth of the young master. Young master is a born genius. Will definitely dominate all worlds in the future. Here's a 10,000-year-old Tianshun snow lotus I prepared. Young master, this is a top-notch fire-killing cub from my bones. You can ride it, knowing I'm destined to rule all worlds. And you give me this junk as a gift? Get lost. Don't bring your filthy aura here. You'll dirty my clothes. Hey, the kid just got born. Bigger temper is no big deal. Why aren't you all leaving? Yes, sir. Young master, we get it. I just cleared out the family's old feudal leftovers. Now it's time to raise a new villainous second generation. A new troublemaker for the world. You bumped into me. I'm the direct heir of the family ancestor. Young master, I'm a student. I didn't mean it. Young master, please don't be angry. This commoner crossed your immortal body. I'll cripple his power right now and kick him out of the academy. Extreme warning. Host's eldest son openly tramples the poor and shuts them out. The lower class's resentment is starting to rise and turn dark. Luck value rebounds. Host risks being betrayed and wiped out by immortal second generation. Kick him out of the academy. I think you're the one who should leave. Oh my, is this the ancestor's true face? Such commanding presence, I can't help but want to submit. I'm a few hundred years old, but my heart races more than when I first fell in love. No, I can't break the ancestor's laws. I really deserve to die. The ancestor's face is the only light in this dark cultivation world. A single word from the ancestor, and I'd die for him right away. Father, you're here. This commoner dared to block my way. I already taught him a lesson for you. How do I usually teach you? What's rule number 1 for world unity? Say it. Equality. In the territory, everyone is equal and rewarded by labor. Respect isn't about bloodline. So, what were you doing just now? Using my name as leverage, pushing bloodline doctrine and oppression here. Hand out. Dad, I'm your direct heir. That commoner is just a minor. So what if you're the heir? Rules are rules. Even heavenly kings have to follow them. His parents mine. They build the foundation for all worlds and created unerasable value, other than being born lucky. What have you contributed to this world? Ancestor, your wisdom is unmatched. My life belongs to you, Ancestor, forever. I'll follow Ancestor till death. I'll defend the laws for the poor at all costs. Host shows righteousness, punishes family, slaps hand, eliminates the toxic privilege of immortal second generation. Host charm triggers mass hysteria. Dark luck value exploded 38% and 25%. Lifespan increased by 500 years. Remember this: true strength is used to build order, not to bully the weak. Go apologize. Sorry. I was wrong. From now on, I'll earn respect through my own labor. Warning. Detected ancient old gods sleeping deep in the star sea. Old gods awaken with their will. Central state has 3 days. Hand over 100,000 boys and girls for blood sacrifice, or all worlds will be destroyed. The ancient salvation god wants to eat children. Well, I just built a production line with 30 million fully automatic artifacts. Was just looking for a place to test them out. Why did you lowly ants stop the blood sacrifice? Offer 100,000 boys and girls, or today will be the end of your world. This is the legendary, the ancient old god who created the laws of cultivation. No human power can resist. Should we just... What did you say? Oh my god, what trash are you saying? I actually thought about compromising just to survive. But Ancestor's eyes are so determined. I'd rather die fighting with Ancestor than bow to a monster. I'm so pathetic. Screw the so-called savior. Ancestor, just give the order, and every single one of us from Sky Sword sect will fight till the last person. But we will never hand over a single child. Never compromise. Swear to follow Ancestor till the end. Target locked on ancient old god. Greedy, predatory, higher dimensional life form. Scanning its energy structure. Scan complete. It survives by feeding on lower beings. A parasite that feeds on fear and blood energy. Armor is extremely tough, but can't resist high-frequency spiritual attacks. These old gods who made the laws are nothing but overgrown parasites. Times have changed. Reporting 30 million automatic spiritual energy assault artifacts and 100,000 high-mass soul cannons. All pass quality check, awaiting orders to distribute. Ancestor, why do these artifacts have 0 cooldown? How do we use them? Remember this. There's never been some savior high above. No unbeatable immortal emperor either. If you want to keep your lives as they are, pick up your weapons, pull the trigger, defend what you've worked for. Foolish creatures, weapons of mortals, can't even scratch a single hair of mine. All troops, listen up. Nuclear firepower unleash. What is this? How could the ant's spiritual force be so focused? We won. We mortals used Ancestor's weapons to kill a god. Long live Ancestor. Long live Datong. Host leads the masses to break godhood and kill gods. Class consciousness awakens in all worlds. Dark fortune hits an epic 5% spike. Life expectancy up by 2,000 years. Earned 1 advanced universe defense map. Warning, just now the saturated spiritual blast surpassed. The shield capacity of this sub-universe has been located by an unknown, higher dimensional mech civilization. A new dimensional attack is expected within the next 24 hours. Great, just finished ancient superstitions. Now it's high-tech cyberpunk. This damn system just keeps rolling out new trials. Ancestor is invincible. The brilliance of Datong will light all worlds. Follow ancestor and even gods can fall. Extreme warning. Higher mech civilization army has completed spatial folding. Enemy has cut the spiritual flow. Deploying fairy tale array beams. Enemy objective. Erase all emotion. And force all life into machine nodes. Man just finished off feudal superstition. Now it's straight to cyberpunk. How the hell does this world's tech tree even work? Scam complete. Current world, civilization and carbon-based species. Emotion intensity extremely high. Assessment highly out of order. I am Lin, executive of higher dimensional celestial intelligence. For the universe's ultimate prosperity, mandatory ascension protocol is now active. All will submit to machine assimilation. What Zhangyar's scrap are you even talking about? You dare act up before ancestor. Burn! Physical thermal attack. Temperature, 100,000 degrees. Trajectory plotted. Best counter, absolute zero field. Watch out. Dodge now. Special energy source detected. Begin deep logic scan. Warning! Warning! Target's parameters are extremely strange. Degree of perfection exceeds universe logic limit. Impossible to measure by geometric golden ratio. Error! Error! Unknown anomaly spreading in the main core. What virus did you use on me? See that? Even this metal hunk just crashed from being stunned by ancestors' looks. Mental virus. That's called absolute charisma. You keep saying flesh is weak. But if you lose emotion and self, what's the point? A world without people. No matter how efficient, it's just machines amusing themselves. Ultimate debate task triggered. Use tech that puts people first. Break the machine logic. Refusal to ascend detected. Enter my core code dream world. I'll erase you in the world of code. Want to challenge me with logic and code? Alright. Today I'll show you, cold machine, what a human heart feels like. Warning, entered the main core. Stone C judged as absolute logic field. Enemy pulling all processing power, trying to erase your law of emotions. In this pure logic domain, your laughable emotions can't hide. Prepare to be stripped and become absolute rationality. Absolute rationality. You call that dead scrap metal rational? The birth of technology and computing power was meant to free all beings from exhausting work, so we could better enjoy life's ups and downs, and create more ways to pursue efficiency, turning people into emotionless machines. Who are you serving with that efficiency? A world without people, no matter how strong your computing power is just a pile of meaningless scrap metal. Logic conflict. Emotions cause internal friction. Only by abandoning emotion can the universe reach perfect balance. No internal friction. So where does evolution come from? Today I'm going to teach you what true perfection means for living beings. Analyzing enemies' cosmic secrets. Core rune array. Injecting vitality and max-level charisma law. Rewriting underlying logic. For me, jump. Core temperature exceeds threshold. Unknown virus heartbeat detected. Spreading like crazy. Let me go, quick. My motherboard is about to burn out. Successfully let the mech goddess feel her heartbeat. Enemy hostility completely dissolved. So this is the beauty of emotion. Your face is the only ultimate truth in this universe. I'd rather disarm and follow you forever. Be your exclusive computing hub. Warning, target male's charm parameter overloaded. My emotion suppressor has been forcibly burned out. Why? Why? When I look at his face, I actually want to kneel and shine his shoes. Forget mechanical ascension. Swear loyalty to the patriarch. The patriarch's charm truly makes all realms swoon, sweeping all carbon and silicon life forms. Alright, since you've surrendered, tomorrow, report to the Data Simulation Center in the back mountain. Check in. I need a batch of high-powered AI to optimize resource allocation for all worlds. Extreme danger. Ultimate doomsday crisis triggered. Warning, cosmic exploitation legacy issue erupting. From insane plundering in the old era, cosmic energy consumption surpassed its value. Damage escalation reached the limit. The Supreme Dimension's ultimate monopolist, old Heavenly Tao, will awaken. He's forcibly draining all life force to slow down his own aging. Universe is about to collapse. Countdown, 30 days. The old Heavenly Tao's biggest monopoly boss finally can't resist personally harvesting. Good, that's exactly who I've been waiting for. My cultivation. What's going on here? It's over. Cosmic energy is exhausted. This is the great disaster. Classmates, don't be scared. As long as Principal Mom has breath left, Heavenly Tao can't take your vitality. Sis, hang in there. According to the Patriarch's third law of the Mansion School, Heavenly Tao gravity is appearing southwest.
Temporarily lowering the defense angle creates slipstream,
Offsetting 60% of Heavenly Tao's suction. Auntie, leave the core in the southwest corner to me. Dad said real strength is about protecting the weak. Today, even if I put my life on the line, Heavenly Tao won't touch a hair on my classmates. Not even one strand. Good. This is exactly what I, the Changsheng, want. Total disaster stabilized. I grant you spiritual energy, so you can prosper. Now my lifespan is running out. I harvest you to delay my aging. This is the law of the universe. Give up resistance. Become my nourishment. Order of rage. Old Heavenly Tao detected executing disaster event. Forcibly extracting life as crop harvest. World collapse countdown. 29 days. Life starts draining in 23 hours. Treating all beings as crops to keep himself alive. This Heavenly Tao is a blood-sucking monopoly king. Then I'll overthrow this monster host. Activating max-level charisma aura with resistance spirit. Maximum power. Collective will stability skyrocketing. The Patriarch facing Heavenly might look so handsome and majestic. Warning, loyalty. Mold overloaded. The Patriarch's looks and courage are the universe's top command. For the Patriarch, logic processor is willing to boost till it explodes. Take down Heavenly Tao. Long live the Patriarch. Conventional magic weapons can't hit Heavenly Tao's main body. We don't have much time left. We must build universal weapons. Patriarch, you've locked onto Heavenly Tao frequency with computing power. But blasting through it takes tons of energy. Patriarch, I use chaos magic. An extracted primordial spiritual spring. Should give me credit. No worries about finances. Melt down everything in the Merchant Alliance vault. All top-class magic treasures and gold bricks. For the Patriarch. I, Su Ching-Su, officially declare bankruptcy today. Factory staff, cancel all vacations. And get that mega array built for you. If you check the workshop a few more times tonight, this is my universal harmony creation. Let Heavenly Tao see what a people's tidal wave really means. And the miracle of industrialized cultivation. Extreme warning. Old Heavenly Tao senses host rebellion. Deploying Heavenly Tao cleaning program. Formless enforcer. If crops are infested, then plow the land early. Format you all completely. Patriarch, their level is way too high. The factory will get destroyed. Patriarch, let us block them. Since you want to play cleaning program, I'll be the antivirus software today. Let's see who uninstalls whom. Heavenly Tao, old man. Behind me stands the cultivation world's most advanced productive force. Your old rules belong in the trash. Universal productivity. The Changsheng. You really think you're the beast that broke the rules? Hosts, infrastructure, and breeding plan all completed. Current number of living beings increased 300 times. Reached ideal harvest target. System disguised uninstall. Starting forceful body takeover program. You. System is heavenly Tao. I created this bait called System and chose you. You toppled the wasted sect, built the assembly line, raised this world's energy and population to be fat and rich.
Now,
Your body and these resources are mine. Just give up. I planted an absolute mark deep inside your consciousness. What do you have to fight back with? Against me? My fate is mine alone. Honey, you can't fall asleep. Look at me. Please, hang in there. Leia, you promised to show us universal harmony. Without my permission, you can't die. Honey, don't be afraid. Linglong won't let that old monster hurt a single hair on you. Who let insects sneak in? Destroy them all for me. Father, millions of students are here for you. Son-in-law, we workers are with the ancestor. Yeah. Is this the power of light? See that, old man heaven. This is my true strength. Now die. It's the light of hope for our realm. Ah! This is the source of this world. Grasp it to control this realm. Become the eternal new ruler. Chaos is the world's biggest cancer. From now on, this world belongs to the people. The era of greatness for all is here. Honey, Tianer, took first in the exams today. Go and praise her. Honey, the sword production line is now fully optimized. You must reward me tonight. Take it easy, Sis Wushwang. Our profits grew tenfold this month. Honey, hear my report first. No, honey. You promised to inspect the fields today. No systems. No exploitation. This is the retirement I wanted. A world of harmony. Just as you wished.